Now, something I really enjoy doing is going to see live music. There's nothing quite like it, in my opinion. And coming up on Saturday, the 16th of September in Christchurch is the Stedfast Loyal Variety Concert. Which is going to be taking place Saturday at 7:30. I've got the conductor joining me on the line, Kim Blackmore of Stedfast Brass. Kim, welcome to the program.
Hi, Liz. Thank you for having me. It's good.
Now tell me, how long have you been a conductor?
I've been doing the band for about 25 years. This was quite a while. My main claim to fame, I mostly enjoy playing trombone.
Nice.
But luckily within the band, we have another conductor, Mr. Martin Bennett, who used to conduct the Salvation Army Citadel Band. He brings finesse to the band. I bring enthusiasm, I guess.
I love that. Do you know, I used to play the saxophone once. I wasn't in a band. I was more about doing my own thing. But I do love brass. So tell me, what is your band made up of in terms of musicians?
Righty-ho. We're supposed to be a brass band, but we do have saxophones in the band.
Okay. Well, are you telling me a
Yes,
saxophone isn't really a brass?
No, it's a wind instrument. Normally,
So it is. Yes.
yeah, normally associated with military bands. So I guess we've evolved from being a pure brass band into a military style band, but we think of ourselves as a brass band still.
And
But we've been going for quite a few years now. So it's 1984.
Oh, wow, that's neat. So how many
Yeah,
members are in the band these days?
We've got a band of 25.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're very much so Steadfast. We're very much the Boys Brigade brass band.
Okay.
And as part of that, we are part of the. In fact, our instruments are owned by the Canterbury Battalion Boys Brigade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They manage us and look after us, and so we sometimes in our repertoire do things with bugles. But I like
Nice.
to upset people by saying we've got rid of those nasty bugles, and we are the flagship of the Boys Brigade now, letting people know that they're doing a wonderful job and still very much alive and out there,
Yeah, that's
helping
awesome.
boys and girls.
How often do you guys practice?
We practice once a month on a Monday,
Okay.
and we're very enthusiastic. We've got a good group, a range of people from just starters and people like yourself. You indicated you play a saxophone. I'd love to have you in the band. But we're getting people like that who don't know where to play.
Yeah.
We try to get hook up those sort of people.
Oh, that's neat, because that is a problem sometimes as a musician. It is like you want to do something, but you don't know what that is that you want to do. So that sounds like an awesome thing to join a brass band.
Well, you'd be very enthusiastically received. But the band it's an entertaining band. We don't go into competitions at all. We like to do this major concert once a year. Helps us to increase our expertise, whereas other brass bands, pure bands, go to contests. We don't do that. We have a concert. Normally, we are raising money for outside organisations. We've done this all along the way.
Yeah.
Most recently, the Champion Centre, who look after children with autism and parents there.
Okay.
The Christchurch City Mission. And last year, it was a group called Voda, who are a group who are looking after people recovering addicts. And it was a wonderful concert that was. This year, because we're running low on funds, we've been giving it away too much. We are just fundraising for the band itself. We've got to regroup our funds.
Fair enough too. So, where is the concert taking place?
The concert is taking place at the Christchurch Salvation Army Citadel in Colombo Street, and the tickets are certainly available from the door sales. But we'd certainly welcome if you could contact myself. And if I may give you my email.
Yeah, we'll give that at the end. We'll give the email just at the end.
That'd be good.
Is the Citadel,
band,
does the event take quite a lot of people? Is it quite a reasonably sized?
Yes. Yeah, thankfully, we get very well supported because the band, it's only $12 a ticket for waged and $10 for unwaged. It's a reasonably priced concert. And I like to think we call it loyal variety because we do have a great deal of variety. This year, we have the Christchurch Youth Choir.
Nice.
Who are incredibly classy. I went along to their concert, and my gracious, they are fantastically stunning. And we have what we call the Red and Black Jazz Band, which is my Dixieland band that comprises of sousaphone, banjo, trombone, and soprano saxophone. So
nice.
we sort of it is a true variety. You don't have to listen to the one band all the time. We have a good mix of everyone, and we're very grateful to have the Christchurch Youth Choir.
Oh, that's wonderful. What sort of length of time do you think the concert will be?
Well, we start at 7:30. We'll definitely finish at 9:30.
Yep. So
We
that's
always keep it
that's well worth your money's worth. 2 hours of
right.
great toe tapping
Definitely.
music.
We're pretty confident it will be. And in fact, this year, I get supported greatly by the New Zealand Army Band. We get 4 pieces of music they've helped us to obtain from, and actually we're honouring one of our members who passed away this year, Vic Griffiths. He used to be the chief arranger for the New Zealand Army Band,
Wow.
and we are doing 4 of his pieces within our concert to honour him this year for that.
That's lovely. Kim, you mentioned that you're a Christian-based band and you promote the gospel and what you do. Tell us about that.
Right. We set down many years ago to make sure we didn't stray that our statement of purpose for the band is to promote the Christian message wherever possible through the choice of music and play out. And every time we play, we try to leave something very, very clear message that who we are. And yet I must say, all of our band members are not all Christian, but they know our beliefs.
Yep.
And they know what we stand for. And for example, at the end of this year's concert, we're going to play a very jazzy version of Stand Up for Jesus.
Cool. That
It's
sounds
not the
awesome.
plain one people listen to. It's a good jazzy one.
Yeah, and I like the way that you're not just exclusive, that you have to be a Christian to be in the band, right?
No.
It's that everybody's there together, enjoying it, building community, and like you're saying, you're staying true to your faith. So that's a wonderful thing. So for people listening who want to come along to this great concert, the Steadfast Loyal Variety Concert, there's a lot on offer, taking place in Christchurch, Otatahi, Saturday the 16th of September at 7:30. Tell me again where it's happening, Kim.
At the Salvation Army Citadel in Colombo Street, just before BD Avenue.
Okay, so you can either get door sales, or if you want to get in early, you can email Kim. His email's Kim Blackmore 1, so that's the number 1 at yahoo.com. Kim Blackmore 1 at yahoo.com. Kim, thank you for your time today, and all the best with the concert.
Lizzie, thank you very much, Dean. God bless what you're doing.